Hi, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe. Chit chat, right? So, yeah, I decided to do a chit chat. It's nighttime, so kind of working with the light here. Lighting's okay, I guess, kind of. I'm making this chit chat because I've been bringing some stuff up about the tarot. I got some epiphanies. um, I get those usually when I separate from like civilization. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about the tarot, about the things that they keep flashing to me. They keep coming to me. And the last time it came stronger. Now, this is like a video journal diary channel, but there's a lot of other stuff on here too. Stuff that I go through, places that we've been, other chit chats about stuff that come to me. Um, so Brian's next to me. He's scratching. So I'm bringing some stuff up about I got an epiphany about the tarot, and it freaked me out because I've gotten these thoughts before, but I'm like, oh, I can't see that. That's but no, it's okay. Now, I start out my readings by saying, please do not live your life by the tarot, because it's you that creates your own destiny, not a deck of cards. That's a game of cards. It's a game, you guys. Do you know how many scenarios that single deck can put out? How many 3 card combinations, between 3 to millions of scenarios can come out? Now, whoever created that game put all the concepts of life in there. It's like the game of life. That's a freaking board game. And so many ways you can play that, and so many ways people can win. The tarot cards were designed to resonate with everyone, no matter what the reading is, right? And if something doesn't, and it happens in the future, it's because maybe that person isn't old enough or hasn't had that life experience yet to experience something. For instance, pregnancies. Not everybody gets pregnant, right? Marriage. You know what I'm saying? That shit comes along in life later, after you have become experienced, So those cards do that. That's why you will resonate with some things and you will resonate with others. I don't resonate with any fucking readings. You know why? Because I already been through all that shit. I have. All in the fucked up sense, too. I have. What I do look for when I go through the readings is what kind of advice the tarot card reader has. Somebody who has had that kind of experience and how they overcame it or how they healed from it. I love to hear when the readers give their own examples, because I know that they know what they're talking about. Listen, you guys. It's a fucking card game. It's a fucking card game, you guys. I'm sorry for whoever is watching this and is going to be like, oh, I'm a divine being. We're all divine beings. It's a fucking card game. It will always have different combinations. There's millions of different card combinations that could come out. It was designed to do that. And the tarot kind of came out, in regards to the Golden Dawn. It wasn't something that it was invented in Egypt and all that. No. Tarot cards were actually formulated in like the 1800s. They're brand new. Now, the playing cards are not. And I can read those too. Because I'm studious. I study like a fucking mad woman. I study all kinds of shit. I watch fucking lectures, documentaries. I read. That's what I do when I go into solitude. I have some books. I fucking read. Why? Because there's no Wi-Fi anyways. And some of these places I can't even get the Pandora. So the phones just get turned off. If I hit certain, areas, I can maybe hold the phone up and reach a reception, but I will only do that to make a video public. Because what I do is, I'll be out there, I can't upload shit when I'm out there. So what I'll do is I'll just create videos. And of course, they will all be different. You will never get exactly the same cards coming out. Okay. But if you keep putting cards out, you can. It just depends on how many you put out. You can make your card readings resonate with other card readers by just keep pulling those cards. Yeah, you can. They're just cards that somebody made with pictures on them that know about, trials of life in the past. Except we apply it now to the stuff we got going on today. Right? Anybody could write phrases on that, on cue cards and make up it's like Mad Libs, you guys. It's a game. I'm trying so hard to figure out how to explain this to you. It's a game. Anybody can, do that. You just gotta trust, if you know how to play Mad Libs, or if you know how to create stories, just on the fly, that's what it is. It's a game. The tarot, but I do see the uses of it for doing, or helping others heal though, right? And I think that's the way, if God is involved anyhow, I think that's the way God would want it to be done. As in, somebody reads off a scenario, which might resonate, which it will probably resonate with someone, and it's the advice at the end. Right? It's not the fact that it happened, will happen, or might happen in the future. That doesn't matter. What matters is, what advice is the reader giving at the end in regards to the situation that took place in the reading? That's what I feel is what God wants people who do read tarot, that other people watch. I think that's what God wants us to do, is help to give advice. But only advice if you know it. Not like giving an advice like from the show Supernatural or some other fucking show that you watched. And you're giving examples. That's dumb. If you had to get your experience from TV and movies, you're not ready to give that free advice. You're not ready. It's just, I'm sorry. Some people are. Some people have been through some stuff, a lot of stuff, and they're still, like, I'm not young, you guys. I'm gonna be fucking 50. I've been through a lot of fucking shit, and I'm still going through it. I don't know how else to explain this, but I'm sure I'll get another better idea of how to explain. And I'll tell you what, I did with the epiphany came like a terrible thought to all these people who are claiming to be God's messengers. Oh my God. The karma that's going to come along to whoever has been saying that, I don't know, depending on how forceful you are with it. Because you are trying to play like you're Jesus. Like ain't no one can get messages from God, you know, unless you're Jesus. That's how you're playing it. It says somewhere, I'm not a Bible person, but I am always driven to like look shit up on the about the Bible. And I know that it says something about do not worship false prophets or false gods or some shit like that. You tarot readers out there claiming to be the messengers and all that shit, you're just doing that. And that's why everybody think it's the devil, because you are claiming to be something God like that. No, that's not how it's supposed to be done. And you're going to get karma for it. That's ever since I started saying, please don't live your life by the tarot. That was the first epiphany I got about this. But I didn't want to say it because I didn't trust my intuition. But as time passed, because I've been saying that shit for like a year or more now, and I just saw 11:11. So I'm trying to enlighten you guys to something here. Somebody's going to understand out there. Somebody's going to realize like, oh, she's right. It's a fucking game, you guys. Different stories are going to come out and you can manipulate those stories to sound like other... I'm not watching tarot anymore. I'm not. Why? Because they're all repetitive. I've already been through that shit. And, you know, you might want to mention something in someone's comments, and if they get mad at you because you fucking know something, there's an ego issue there. I don't even watch tarot no more. I'm done with it. Because it's all, you got all these people claiming to be messengers, dude. You're not. And all you guys quoting stuff from the Bible? I grew up with science. I didn't grow up with religion. All right? So I don't fear the Bible like other people do. To me, it's just a fucking book. It's just a book that someone fucking wrote a long time ago. That's what it is. That has some common sense stuff in there and some weird ass fucking stuff in there. Weird ass shit. Okay? But it's a book that someone wrote and claims that there were messages from God. Some good stories in there. Entertaining stories. But that's what they are to me. Just stories. Because it wasn't forced upon me when I was growing up. People fear the Bible because that was fear put into them when they were children. But there is a supreme being, and the only reason I say that is because I've had several near-death experiences, and there is shit that I saw that I cannot explain. And I don't tell people this. I've told a few, but I never, and now I'm fucking putting it out. That is the only reason that I'm kind of spiritual now. I believe that spirituality has a link with science. I do believe that. That's why when I look at shit, spiritual shit, I also look at it in the concept of science and reality. I cannot explain what I saw in my mind. At first I thought I was going crazy. And I tried to kill myself several times. And I was always found last minute. There's some shit going on in my family that I don't know about. Well, I kind of do now. Because my mom went through it. And she didn't know what it was either. My mom has a gift. I have a gift. My brother had a gift. Rest in peace. I feel like he gave up his gift because he didn't understand it. But I kind of did. Someone led me here. That twin flame stuff, I'll have to put that in another video. Poor people out there for this shit. Anyways. We have people out there claiming to be the messengers. Nobody, if you are claiming that, you are claiming to be a false prophet. No one's supposed to worship any false prophets. So if you are out there watching readers and taking their word for word and Amun Ra and all these fucking stupid ass shit that people are coming up with, and the black magic especially. Did you know that the tarot was kind of brought about by the what is it called? The Golden Dawn? It was brought up, you know, and that's like a satanic that's a satanic freaking people who brought that about, witchcraft and satanic, and you know, but they used cards. Somebody had the idea to incorporate cards into it, and you know, it's been going on since in the 1800s. Like, somebody came out with the Rider-Waite deck was you know, drawn up, and this all started from regular playing cards. Somebody decided to add more and add definitions and things like that. It's a game, you guys. Whoever's watching, it's a game. But it's a good game because you can learn and get advice from people who have been through those experiences. I feel confident that if I read a story in there, because I always say somebody or this person, or you could be resonating with this, that, or the other person, whatever, right? I never say you are feeling, no. Because I don't know. I hate when readers do that. They force that shit on you. Especially the readers with the twin flame shit. They want their twin flame so bad. Those are the ones that need the healing the most. The twin flame journey. Oh my God. Like I said, we'll have to talk about that in another video. They need the most help. You know. They haven't sat and contemplated on their own healings. That's why they don't see. I feel so bad because unless they're going to be stuck with, you know, some of them. Some readers though are married and they make a lucrative career out of this. But the ones who are claiming to be like messengers, ooh, the karma's going to come because you're not. You are a card reader. That's all you are. And everybody's going to resonate with all of your readings. All of them, at least a little bit, they're gonna. That's how those cards were designed. Now, a good reader and somebody who might be, you know, doing God's work might actually try to help heal whoever is watching by giving advice, good advice, you know, not like adding black magic shit. That's fucking bullshit. That is the biggest bullshit. Okay, the black magic. Woo. I used to think I was a fucking dummy, but I was on dope back then too. I fucking healed myself. Y'all don't know what I've been through. But this is already 18 minutes, so I'm just gonna end it right here, and I'll probably talk about more later because I can talk about this forever now. I have been contemplating, and I'm going to be going back into solitude, off the grid, and I'm going to be contemplating some more because I get more messages out there. And you know, I'm gonna be straight with you. I don't drink, I don't smoke weed, I'm fucking sober, okay? I do some CBD before bed because I am so, my mind is so running so much that I need to. So I'll have a gummy or I'll do a pen, right? But I am not like but I'm not butted out all day and shit. No, my mind is clear. I cook my own food out there, okay? So it's like I'm taking care of myself the way that I'm supposed to, you know? I think I've lost now, like by now it's like 60 pounds. My belt, I have to put another hole in it. And I feel the most healthiest I've ever felt. And I feel like I'm getting messages all over, but those are for me. They're mine. Just like you should be aware about the things that go on around you because it is you that creates your own destiny. The cards aren't going to read your future. They're going to read something that's going to resonate with you. Don't believe it like that. You have to do something to change your life. Don't wait for anybody. That's one of the lessons and that people are not understanding. So anyways, I'm going to end it right here. And I'm Mona. This was a Chit Chat, Sacred Geometry Universe. Stay tuned for the next one. I'll have more. All right, bye.